So, boa tarde. Hello, everyone. My name is Samantha, and I'm with my colleague Vanessa, and we are representing the Technological Research Office at the Autonomous University of Barcelona. So, first of all, thanks for being here, and we hope this session offers a practical insight that you can take back to your own institutions. I want to advise you that we have some questions, so please have your phone ready because we want you to answer them. And to begin, I want to clarify that throughout this presentation, we may occasionally refer to Egreta, which is the internal name that we use for Pure system in our university. So what's this about? This presentation provides an overview of how our researchers use Pure and generate their academic CVs using Egreta and FECYT, two platforms that help and simplify their lives. It also highlights the benefits of using Pure as a centralized platform where they can have always their information updated. So they can use it for accreditations or, for example, institutional evaluations. You need to know that we are using Pure since January 2020, and we have more than 5,000 researchers and nearly 300 organizational units.
So let's get to know a little bit each other. We would like to know if you use, in first place, the CV module of Pure. If you go to the poll, please answer. I can see. I'm seeing that almost all people in the room uses CV module. And the next question is that the ones who uses the CV are using normal templates, or you have any requirements of your government with certified or standardized CVs? More than a half, okay. Then let's see if we operate in the same way, okay? Where is that? Oh, okay. Let us now put all this into context. Our previous quiz was called Phoenix, and with that one, it was unable to generate CVs. Then our researchers were using external platforms to survive, or even they were using managing manual systems. So the idea of acquiring a CV with Pure were very potent. That would help researchers to allow researchers to be or keep updated their profiles and then generate CVs directly from the system, okay? But we didn't need just one template, we need the template required by our Spanish research system. The one certified by FECYT institution, which we will discuss later. If we didn't have this, researchers will not access Egreta, okay? They would not see it as an advantage to keep their data updated. So that became for us a strategy, okay, about using Egreta. As the first client in Spain, it was the UAB that carried out the first mapping of official Spanish curriculum models. And how did we do it? There's a standard called Norma, okay, in Spanish research system, that structures data that must appear along CV models, different CV models. UAB developed equivalences of this standard with Pure, and then Elsevier applied the models in our CRIS, okay? Fully endorsed by our Spanish institutions. Once the quality of the source data has been validated and any errors corrected, then UAB was ready to offer its research staff magic. If we see a couple of numbers about what I'm saying, if you see on the left side, we have our personal active users in 2024 and 2025 up to September, 1,931 personal users, okay, using in a daily basis, okay. And if you want to see the right side, we will see the generated CVs at the same period, 2,277. There's no direct relation between that personal users and how many generated CVs, but I want to insight that there is a significant volume on that, okay? And that the first activity, the most important activity for our researchers when they connect to Pure is to generate a certified CV, okay? So the strategy goes quite well. If we focus on the times of the year when CV generation is most active, all the peaks correspond to funding opportunities, okay? If you see, for example, January 24 and January 25, we have in Spain holidays, of course, but also in January there are the most important national calls, research national calls of the year. Then you can see it's very important issue. In May also we have smaller funding opportunities that required certified CVs, okay? So for our researchers is very, very, very important, and for our institution is a strategy that works actually. And we have talked about FECYT. FECYT is a non-profit organization under the Ministry of Science that promotes science and technology, okay? It's the organization that certified CVs available to generate them. And, FECYT's role in relation to certification, to certified CVs, is to guarantee quality and compliance with certified CVs standards, compliant with Norma, as I told before. That ensures that CVs are presented in the correct format to different calls for applications.
So something interesting on the next slide, we will see the different types that we can get from Egreta. We have public and private CVs. In both cases, you can select the information that you want to include it, and it's fully editable and customized for your needs. The system generates a Word document. The main difference between the CV certified by FECYT is that you get a PDF. So in case of CBN, after we will see a video of how can we generate it from Egreta. And in case of CBA, we have two types. We have one for the Spanish agency research and another one for an important health institute. In these cases, there are short CVs maximum 4 pages, so you have to select also the information that you want to include. But you get a PDF, so if you want to change something in these PDFs, you have to go first to Egreta, change the information, and then come again to this screen and generate it again. So now we will see a little bit of our magic.
Hello my friends, I'm the fairy godmother of the CV, and in this video I'm going to show you how to magically generate a CVN from Egreta, that is our Pure. So, once the researcher is logged into Egreta, you have to choose the option of adding a new curriculum vitae. And then, say that you want your CV certified by FECYT. Trust me, it's so easy. You only have to say, I want my CVN. You have to choose the language that you want in your CV. I will say, for example, Spanish. And also you can identify yourself with your ID if you want, okay? So after this, you have to press the button Send to FECYT, and like a magic trick, your FECYT certified CVN appears in a shiny PDF format. Here we have our CVN. So, if you want to change something in your CV, you can make it, but you have to go to Egreta and update your info and generate it again.
Yeah, so I don't know what happens, but as I told you, you can change the information, but not the order, because it follows the Norma that Vanessa told you. So if you have any questions after, we can talk it. And now we will see the sweet side of using the CV module for us. Pure, it's an essential tool for our researchers because it avoids to manually copy and paste information across multiple platforms, centralizing everything in a single application. And also enable the researchers to always have updated info, so they have current and accurate profiles. And finally, we can get the PDF in different languages. In our cases, it's Catalan, Spanish, and English. And finally, in case the development fairies are listening, we want to ask for some possible challenges. We want more self-sufficiency because sometimes we have little changes in our CVs. So if we can make these changes with more autonomy, maybe we will have quicker implementation. And this is good for us and also for our researchers because we avoid the loss of our researchers going to other platforms. And also, for example, we ask also for more types of CV. For example, ACU. It's a specific CV we need in Catalonia. And of course, maybe more possible CVs in the future because we are always looking for the best for our researchers. So we've done our magic and now is your time to shine. And if you have any questions, just ask us. Thank you.